Hello. Hey, hello, hello. Um, this is like shit, day like 12 of setting up onlydrams. Um, got the domain going. You know what I'm saying? Only issue right now is I've connected the site to. Before I made the site, I got a subscription to WordPress, which I didn't end up needing. So I tried to transfer it back to Shopify, but in the process of connected everything, but like there's no secure attachment basically. So I'll deal with that when I can. But yeah, ultimately, man's very excited for this. Like it's been a long time in the making. Started made the first t-shirt 2024, and since then it's just been a learning process of like designing. I don't design. I'm more like a Rick Rubin of design. Oh, that's so wanky. I'm not Rick Rubin of design. I just tell people on Fiverr what to make, innit? Hopefully in the future I'd have the opportunity to, actually hire someone out. Someone in house to bring visions to life. But yeah, like I've always wanted to start a brand in it. But one thing I always saw with these Instagram brands is like they all seem to be serving the same niche, the same demographic, and like it kind of reflects in the output, like the whole. And it's no knock to them in it, but it's like the whole Soho ALD coffee drinking crowd, right? Like the preppy streetwear look. This seems to be what all these brands are making clothes for. Either that or like people in Middle England looking to replicate the roadman aesthetic. Like that's all I saw. But I feel like with onlydrams, even though being a bartender isn't something I never wanted to be, I was able to see that culture and see a crowd that could be, represented. And like the same way Supreme made skaters look like the cool kids on the block, and how Cortez has made the London aesthetic a worldwide thing, I feel like onlydrams could be a path to make bartenders look like the new cool kids on the block, right? So like the whole thing is dedicated to like representing them and making sure they are at the forefront of everything I do, from price to design to like how I give back with events and whatnot. Yeah, like today's my second last day at work as a bartender. So I get to like, see and pursue this full time, which is very exciting, but very, very much anxiety inducing. And like, I can't wait to see what comes from it. Like I'm very much looking forward to seeing where I go. Okay, that's jarring. All right, so now the site works, but this is the WordPress site and not the Shopify site. But I go back to Shopify and it says it's all connected and blah, blah, blah. So I got to figure out to either change the domain or like transfer the domain from WordPress. But yeah, that's video one on onlydrams. I'll be updating periodically. Don't know where I'll put this. Maybe I'll just come back to this in a few years and see what it's been like, But yeah, man, this has always been a dream, and it's funny moving this dream out of the comfort zone of my mind and making this a tangible thing now. Like I've got ideas. I've got a lot of ideas. I've got a few designs. I've got to really refine myself in terms of branding. Is one thing I've realized as of late. But like even with nothing, I feel very comfortable and very relaxed. and I'm only looking forward to seeing what comes of it, you know. So yeah, much love.